Hillside. Well, if you are using the reading plan on the Hillside app in the Bible section, which Chris so nicely gave us a tutorial of a couple weeks ago, but on that plan, if you're using that, then you would know that in my Old Testament reading right now, I'm going through Job. Now, Job has never been a book that I've loved, that I've really digged into and studied and just enjoyed getting things out of it. But there's something that always sticks out to me in it, and it's probably because I'm young. But after Job is, complaining or lamenting or trying to justify himself, and some of his friends give him counsel, and then finally his last friend decides to speak up, and he says he hasn't spoken first because he's younger, and he's let the older men speak, and they, have more understanding. But then he says in Job 32, verses 8 and 9, "But it is the spirit in man, the breath of the Almighty, that makes him understand. It is not the old who are wise, nor the aged who understand what is right." So he is saying, just because you're older doesn't mean that you're right? The reason that we can learn and have understanding and wisdom is God. The wisdom comes from him. It's the breath of the Almighty in you, God speaking to you. And, Proverbs says that fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. So when we fear the Lord, when we hold him in reverence, learn from him, listen to him, that's where wisdom comes from. All wisdom comes from him. So you don't need to be of a certain age, or you don't need to have a certain experience in order to be able to know what to do in the future in a similar experience, right? So I think that is for someone of any age. If you're facing something new, something unfamiliar, and you're worried about it, you don't know what is best, you don't need to worry, because wisdom comes from God. You don't need to have experienced it. You can go to him. Now, this isn't to say that, we should still respect our elders, and there is some value to that of having the experience, and they can offer counsel when it's submitted to God. If they just use their experience and it's not submitted to God, it's not the best counsel. It's not the wisest thing. So combine age and experience with the Holy Spirit and discernment, and boom, you've hit the mother lode. And I know people like that, and they are a wealth to turn to. So if you're looking for counsel, turn to those people, not just age, but age with Holy Spirit counsel. And I can't wait until one day, I have that, both the age and the wisdom from God. So as I learn more and more every day. But that's something for you all today. It doesn't matter what age you are. God can provide you the wisdom. If you're in an unfamiliar situation, turn to him. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. See you next time.